Hi guys, FrostFangs here, back with another Paladins video. We're on the new patch. We're going to be playing Omen with his new Umbral Lance. A bit of a rhyme for you there. His weapon has been sort of tweaked, would be the way that I would word it. His build is still the same. I'm not going to tweak this at all. There's no real reason to, but his weapon is different in a way that I think is most of the time going to be substantially better. So first off, the range on it is up from 90 to 100 and 250 to 300 effective and max, because apparently it was broken and they just fixed it. But the main thing, even though the damage is lower down to 450 per hit instead of 500, is the pellet calculation is way better, closer to how it is for other characters, where if it's under 50% of the pellets, it's half the damage. If it's over, it's full. So the weapon should be much more consistent. On top of that though, Umbral Lance, which is a talent that sort of fell off a little bit after they changed it, Binary Void kind of became a bit of the default. Everyone dies is still a bit weird, but yeah, it no longer reduces your attack speed and is 20% more accurate, so 70% instead of 50, way better than it was before. The Q also has a tiny cripple on it now, but yeah, it's not really that important. Alright, so for game one, I also want to point out I haven't played Omen in a minute, so this might be kind of rough. We've got a Furia, Khan, Dredge, and a Maeve versus Buck, Andrew, Willow, Pip, and a Nyx. So yeah, we're going to grab Umbral and then the standard build. I have got a version of it with more, but I haven't played around with that enough to know if I actually like it, or if it's worth running the way that I have it set up there. So I'm just going to go for the standard sort of thing. The Life Rip and Nimble, don't know if that's a great start either. Solar Blessing, Store Blitz, Scuttle, Rogues, Gambit, then Sure Force, Mega Potion, Blastfire, Darkstalker, and Bounce House, of course. Don't really know how I want to play this, but yeah, the damage at this sort of range should be much better. Dead Zone there. Okay, hello Buck. That was really weird. There's a lot of abilities there. Throw the right click down, focus the Nyx a little bit. That's definitely the plan here. And yeah, this sort of range, the damage should be kind of crazy, because we're always going to hit above 50% of the pellets, especially with the buffed Umbral. Even though the damage is 50 lower, it should feel much more consistent just because of the pellet calculation, which is the same as apparently most of the other shotgun weapons. Kind of hard to say how this will feel for most people, but for me, I think it's going to be a pretty nice improvement. That was a kind of disgusting grab on the Buck the second that he popped his jump there. I don't really know what I'm doing, but shots on the Andrew. I do feel the 50 damage decrease, but it makes sense because of the calculation that they needed to lower. Also probably be too good. That's a Willow Q. Andrew reversely actually tapped me with that. I haven't got the F just yet. Dead to the Pip. I was trying to juke him because I thought he was going to go left. That's a Willow ultimate. Sure, just get some taps on her. She is gone. Nice. We'll grip. Go for the ultimate there. That might be a complete misplay. We'll see if we can grab and throw into it. That kind of worked. Is she dead to that? Or did she have the F up? I don't know. It's an Andrew ult. She's still like full health apparently. A couple more shots. She's really low, standing in the Fury Beam. A very hectic game so far. I'm just trying my best to actually play and not die. Bit of a scuffed one. We've got the Fury ult on us there. There's some big damage. We'll grab and throw over there. Sure. Is there any reason for me to do that? I don't know what I'm doing. The Life Rip is kind of massive, especially with the self-heal there on the Q. Feels like the team fights are so sway so far. It's not a word, but it's like really swingy is the word I was looking for. They're swinging back and forth a lot. Trying to get some little cheeky shots on the Pip. He got a massive self-heal there because I didn't have Cauterize on him. I don't know what I'm doing. That's a Nyx ult. It's apparently in that for a little bit. There's a grip. We'll throw over there. Sure. What am I doing? Just trying to finish off the Nyx, I guess. She's gone. I'm trying to F. I'm in the cripple. There is the 1-1. I haven't played Omen in a minute. Like I said, it's a bit of a crappy excuse because, you know, it's not like he's a particularly difficult character to play. I just need to actually be accurate with my weapon and place myself kind of well because I'm too used to playing supports, and yeah, I just haven't picked him up in a while, so it's a little bit jank. Into round 2, I do have the ultimate head. I don't know if I want to use it or what the plan is. That's a grip from the Khan, so free kill on the, yeah, Willow. Nice. Again, don't know what I'm doing. That's a reversal. I just got insta-killed with 450. To the face. I think I shot into him literally one time there before it fired out, so don't know who. It might have been the Dredge, but somebody was hitting into that Andrew for me to take a reversal like that. Doesn't really matter. Nyx is gone. That's a Willow ultimate. I guess we're making her life kind of hard whenever she's flying around. Maeve's just going kind of massive. That's a Pip ult. Okay, I'm going to go for mine there just to kind of lock it off a little bit and then maybe get rid of the Andrew here in the ultimate. No? Okay. Yeah, I'll just die instead. That play was a mess. He's not gone. Didn't finish him off. Shots hit on the, Buck. I feel really low damage when I'm actually up close. He feels like such a middle range champion now, or even a long range one. Being super close, it feels kind of bad. Can I finish off the Nyx? I did. Died for it. Probably could have played that better. Buck is the one giving me kind of trouble at the moment, and Andrew. I feel like the rest of the team sort of fine with it. It's just the double flanker, because I actually have to position myself well. Do I go Kronos here? I don't know. I feel like I need just more damage reduction. I'm probably going to go for Arcane and play just kind of like a middle damage, like a Victor sort of character here, and not play how I normally would with Omen and see how we do. There's a grip on the Nyx. Sure, shots on her head. Like, if I'm hitting here sort of semi-accurately, I feel like my damage output is kind of massive. She should be gone, right? Yeah, there we go. We'll reposition. Don't know what the Willow was doing. I don't know how I only took 400. I played that so slowly. I don't feel like I should be super close because I'm just going to get out damaged. I feel like I should be sort of medium range, which is really weird for Omen. Like medium plus is sort of what I mean. Medium before was kind of fine. I'm going to go for the ultimate here just so that we can really like buy duration on that door. I don't know if there was any reason for me to do that. There's a Nyx wall on it. Definitely isn't a low amount of damage, but there we're hitting for like 400. The fire rate being fast is definitely nice. I just don't really know how to explain what I mean. That's a Buck on me. That grip was like an insta throw. He is gone. Nice. What am I doing? I don't know. Fury ult. Pip's gone. See what I mean though? The damage sometimes just feels kind of low. My accuracy also isn't the best, which I think is the main reason it's feeling kind of jank. I don't know what I'm doing. That's an ultimate from Andrew for some reason. I was dead there for sure anyway. My positioning was way off from where the rest of the team is. I don't know why ultimately, but yeah, whatever, we'll get more armor plating. Don't know if I should be trying to output on the tank or really what the focus should be, but I'm just going to get rid of the Nyx, I think. Yeah, she's dead. Don't really know what some people on the teams are doing, just playing kind of weird. That grab instantly on the, like, yeah, Buck is kind of annoying. Willow's out. I think we've got it. Yeah, I'm not really playing great. I'm doing very, very average on Omen. It's kind of working. There's the 2-2. I think as a team here, we're pretty much even with them. I definitely need the life rip because Fury is focusing on pretty much the entire team. And as I said here, I think she's struggling a little bit, but Khan's doing his job. I think Maeve is too. I'm really surprised that the Nyx is free for so much of this one. I really don't know why we have a Dredge who isn't just like spamming into it for free. I really haven't noticed her getting any pressure from the Dredge in this one. Bit of a bad ultimate, trying to reposition a little bit, trying to grab. He's just a little bit out of range. Dredge is dead, just me and the Maeve. That was a really, really rough team fight. I'm just going to try and wiggle a little bit. I think I'm dead. Yep, hello Andro. That's a con ultimate, don't even know who he grabbed there, but RIP whoever that was. Let's try and get rid of the Andro. He's going for his ult, that's fine. I'm just going to wiggle away, throw the right click. Hello Willow, try and finish her off. I always forget that she can actually just fly now. I constantly think she's using her ultimate, but no, she's just flying. That's going to be a 2-3. Really kind of difficult to see though, like why we're losing some of these team fights by as much as we are, and I'm hoping the stats will clear up a little bit. There's a grab for the Nyx, throw over there, a little bit of damage on. I know Andrew's on the right, but I just want to get rid of the Nyx. Am I dead here? I missed so many shots on him. Andrew's giving me a bit of a hard time to hit just in general. I will say my positioning in this one has been kind of terrible. There's a grab on the Buck. He is gone. That was not enough damage. I will say the consistency on the weapon isn't as much as I thought it would be, like, improved. It's still kind of jank. I'm just going to fire into the Nyx here. There's a slow. She should be gone. Did grab her there to make sure she was up, but she's actually still up. Can we finish her off? I'm going to throw the ultimate there. Hello, Andro. Finish him off. I landed so many of those shots. He's on like 2 health. He's still up. Ultimate was kind of wasted. Don't really know what I'm doing. Just shots here on the Andro. Like hitting for 170 there feels kind of bad, but yeah, even though the weapon is improved, the consistency is still a little bit weird and the damage isn't crazy. That's a Nyx ultimate. I'm just going to clear her. There we go. Going to dash over here, finish off the Buck. There we go. Who's actually still just chilling on no health. For some reason, nobody else saw him there. Willow's trying to fly over. She can actually do that. Don't know if I've ever seen a Willow do that before. I probably have myself like years ago. I didn't realize you could do that. But anyway, we got the 3-3. Doesn't really matter. The weapon though, I'm saying is better, especially because it's faster firing. The damage is a little bit lower, but the main thing I'm noticing is sort of ranges where other people are trying to duel with me and stuff. A little bit closer than maybe medium range. I get kind of bodied, even though I should be doing a little bit better there. Medium, when I'm actually landing the pellets and accurate, does feel pretty good. But I still don't know if I like the talent. I just feel like I'd rather have Omen's normal weapon. I definitely said something very similar last time I covered Umbral Lance, and even though it is better now, it's still just not my sort of thing. Anyway, in we go, 3-3. A really, really scuffed on. We're going to throw the Nyx over there and then dash kind of defensively. I really was expecting to get jumped there by one of the flankers and just try and juke this Buck. Khan is with me. Shouts Fear for the beam. He is gone. What a jank game. There's a grip on the Andro to maybe throw off his reversal. He's gone. Hello, Nyx. There's a right click. I'm just going to get rid of it because we've got the Fury damage buff. There we go. Back up to 500 a shot. Nice. Willow's just trying to retreat. Can we get rid of her here? This is a really risky push. She's gone. There's a grip on the Buck and a throw. I've got the ultimate. Do I want to go for it? Sure. Fury healed. That should zone them out, right? Or at least make them walk around it. Is that the play? I don't know. We're going to grab the Nyx and throw her away. Again, just trying to buy time because it's 75%. If we can hold them off, they're going to have to play really aggressive, but right click there, slowing a 2. Sure. 90%. And there we go. Victory. The held off play kind of worked. Surprised that we got the 4-3 there, but that last round really just came down to us pushing them off a little bit longer than they're expecting to be off, and they didn't really regroup, so we got it. I'm surprised that that's a win. That game might have actually finally fully fried my brain. I'm not sure. I'm okay with the stats. 16, 10, 17 assists, 80k is fine. It should be better. I should have played it better, but Omen feels alright. Definitely feels improved from before. Even though the damage is low and up close, it feels a little bit more rough. I do prefer, I think, his normal weapon to the talent still. Even though it worked and we did fine, we matched the Dredge. We were beaten out by the Willow and the Buck by a tiny bit. The two flankers there were super annoying. Andro specifically there felt like was giving me a ton of trouble. Khan did alright. Could have done a little bit better. Fury healed for a ton there, actually. Props to her. Maeve did alright too. For their side, they all also played quite well there. The match was surprisingly even and yeah, really close. It came right down just for that last round and us managing to just about hold them off and get some lucky clears and managing to just win the team fight. I don't know. I'm interested to see what they do with them in the future. I'd love to hear your thoughts, of course, down in the comments. I definitely need to play around a little bit more with builds and maybe more and some other cards, but yeah, none of these are that crazy from what I've seen like other people play with and messed around with a little bit myself. The only one really is this, and yeah, maybe playstyle wise I just need to shift a little bit more and play him more like a Victor sort of character, and a little bit more rigid than I probably do. Accuracy is also really a big thing, and yeah, the weapon felt better with the pellet spread and stuff, but sometimes it did still feel kind of inconsistent in a weird way and the damage wasn't that great, but yeah, I don't know. Love to hear your thoughts. So yeah, that is when we'll leave it with T-posing BK here on the screen to finish it off. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed. Definitely let me know what you want to see me next. I'll see you guys all very, very soon. And as always, stay frosty.